This is to ICE and the military. You guys are not on the same team. Y'all may have the same tactics. You may know some plans and all, but you guys are not on the same team. The United States military is for we, the people. Okay? It is for the people, not against the people. It is of the people. And if you have any stripes or badges or hats to wear in this scenario, ICE or military, and you reside on American soil, your home is here, your family is here, the common sense that you need to have, that you grew up with, of right and wrong, needs to come into play. If you work for ICE, you need to quit. Quit your job. Find a better job. Find a real job. Because detaining people and separating families is definitely an American thing. And if you want to be patriotic, go right on ahead. Because we're going to get those type of Americans out of here. Because this is a melting pot. America is a melting pot of minty cultures. And we're not going to go for any more bigotry. You have heard plenty of people of color and not of color saying they are tired. And we are. I feel like we need to do a collage of all the people that's saying enough is enough. Because you guys aren't getting it one at a time. One at a time coming to your phone is not encouraging you to be better. You need to be a better person. You need to understand where you are and what timeline this is. If you are a timeline traveler, this is 2025. And we are not on the BS, okay? The whole world ain't. We're not on it, okay? So, and I feel like we have been educated to know what not to be on. When you guys took us up in them schools and taught us this, and that, we know not to be on that. When y'all made the movies and shown us how y'all treated us, we know not to be on that. That's not happening no more. But unfortunately, there are some things still happening, and it's been happening for a long time. And that is the reason why they feel like they can do it. They have prisons up everywhere. Mass incarceration has been an issue for the longest. And for the simple fact that that is true, that is the main reason why they feel that they can continue to do what they're doing. And they're using many different people, types of people. They're showing everybody you are not excluded. They're using different types of people as an example to show what they can do or what they think they can do to the world. And the only way they can do it is if we let them. Because everybody knows it's more of us than them. But it's only more of us if we all participate. The numbers don't add up if we ain't all on the same side. If we ain't all going to do something. If we have more people rotting the couch than we have out there trying to actually protest. You know, since protesting is the only way we can go about it in a civil way. But I feel like this is an uncivil situation. For real, for real. It's uncivil. And I feel like we're trying to be civil to an uncivil situation. We're trying to bring a knife to a gunfight. This is exactly what they wanted us to do. You know, like the example when they brought the firearms to the African nation. And they showed them the power that they have with this one weapon. But what they didn't show them is that they didn't have a lot of weapons. What they did show them is the power of that weapon. That power scared those folks, right? Same thing's happening now. The power is scaring you guys. But why? When the power ain't as strong as it seems. It's not. One thing that you guys need to know is every person that came up in there and make a decision to vote, every one of them has a life. They all have been raised on American soil. And I know it is in their hearts to apologize for the things that is happening if they voted for this mess. I know it's in their hearts to apologize. They did not know it was going to go this far. They didn't know they was going to be included in the mess. They thought it was just going to be somebody else. But no, that's when karma come back to bite you. Because you cannot treat others the way you don't want to be treated. That's what everybody understands, that you treat people how you want to be treated. Okay? Common sense. You know that. So, it is time to treat each other with the love and respect that we deserve. Nobody woke up this morning and decided to attack ICE. Everybody knows how to find the ICE employees. And, I'm just saying, like, don't put yourself in this situation. Like, if you really love America, you love the community, you should not be trying to hurt and hinder. I know you thought when you signed up for ICE, you're going to get the immigrants out. But did you look in the mirror? Most likely you are an immigrant. So how dare you? I didn't see not one person that was of color on the ICE team. And if you are, shame on you. Remove yourself from that place. Find another job. Go get a real job. Go get something that is dignified. Separating people and hurting people, that is not a good job. You're not working for God. You're working for the other side. And if you don't care, then, go ahead and strap on your fiery boots and go at it. Because somebody's going to send you where you're supposed to be. Because you're not doing the work of God. This is God's world, okay? And, that evil stuff ain't going to work long. It ain't going to prosper. So just get on the good side. If you're for the people, for America, if you ever wore a suit for the military, for the branch of America, you really need to be protecting your citizens. You took a sworn oath to protect the American people. And you guys are supposed to know when the president or the POTUS is doing the most, and you're supposed to be able to control him just like he can control you guys. So you guys have got to do something. There's way more of you guys than it is of him. And everyone had a conscious decision to get up in the morning and put on that suit. You can change your mind. Do not go get in that car and drive to ICE. If you did, go there and try to, release those folks, okay? Release those people. Get on the humanity side of things and release the folks so that we don't have to have this war. You guys do not have to do what is being told to do. You're not zombies. You're not hypnotized. And if you're under threat, then please let everyone know, because that is something that everyone needs to know. If you're operating under threat, please let it be known. Even, there's going to be some sacrifices. And I know you're out here trying to do a job. Go get another job. Just go get another. You applied for that job. You didn't have to take that job. And once you figured out what the details of the job is, you should have definitely decided, no, I'm not going to do this. Okay, we're not doing this. So, please release the people. ICE, use your brains. Release those folks. Release them. Let them go back home. You guys go back home and go find another job. In the military, please remember that the person that you're sitting next to, their family, it lives here in America as well. So does yours. And if you don't want your fellow military person to take out your family, please don't take out anyone else's family. We all are trying to be united in unity, in love, and we cannot let these negative things fuel the fire. This is Lady Dia with Trap House Politics, bringing you mindfulness, social awareness, and self-awareness. Please be aware enough to know where you live. Know that you're going to tear up your community if you don't get on board. And let's really put on your big girl panties and your big boy drawers, and let's really get things taken care of the way they need to be done.